This is Vogg from Decapitated and you are watching Impact Channel.
Hey guys, we are here with Wacław, Kieltyka from Decapitated. Hi.
Hey man,
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So you formed Decapitated 20 years ago. What does it feel like when you look back at the band's career?
It feels great, to be honest. Time is running so fast, and suddenly you wake up in a great anniversary of 20 years of your band. It's great. I'm really happy about that. That's, you know, I survived all those years, and I can still play music around the world. It's such a great feeling, I have to say.
You have inspired many people worldwide. Have you seen the piano and the clarinet covers on the YouTube?
Yes, I saw it. I saw the clarinet cover. Yeah, it was really cool, really funny, and actually lots of entertainment. Yeah, I really like it. I didn't see a piano thing, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But the clarinet guy was one of the best, most funny things I ever seen. If we talk about the covering Decapitated songs, it was really cool.
If you could pick the bands for a Decapitated tribute album, who do you want to hear on that CD?
Well, I don't know. I was never thinking about that. Anyway, it could be wherever, you know, all kinds of bands, and every band, you know, I don't know, it's a hard question. Will be cool to see, I don't know, Sepultura covering Decapitated, would be cool to see.
You ever with artists like Vader and Thigh Disease too, and others. Who's on your bucket list to work with?
You never know what happened with which band you will have opportunity to make the music in the future. I don't know. Yeah, I had the opportunity to work with Vader, to work with many bands actually as a guest appearance. Like I did lots of guest solo for my friends around, and we'll see what happens. I don't do too much stuff, this kind of stuff these days, because I actually, to be honest, I don't have much time right now because I'm so much busy right now with Decapitated and with my family as well. So my family and my band, it's taking all my time,
I guess.
So to be honest, I don't have that much time right these days to, you know, to concentrate for other projects. But I wish to have, maybe in the near future, I wish to have other projects, some kind of side project maybe. I think it would be cool to have something like that. We'll see. Right now I'm 100% concentrated for touring with Decapitated, and after those tours we starting to do new albums, so it's so much things to do with Decap right now. So
Just going to my next question. So you're working on the new album now. What is it like and what can we expect?
what can we expect? To be honest, I don't know what you can expect, because I don't know. I still thinking about. I have lots of ideas. I have a million of ideas every day, and then we'll see. We will be sure about what we can expect after we will release the new album.
Okay. Alright, so let's go back in time a little bit. How did you become a metal fan and who inspired you in the beginning?
Oh well, if we talk about metal music and my inspiration in metal music, I started from thrash metal bands like Slayer, Metallica, Overkill, Testament, all the by area thrash metal bands. Then I turned my attention to death metal bands and black metal bands a little bit, like Vader, Cannibal Corpse, this side, Morbid Angel, and yeah, one of my biggest inspiration was always Pantera and Dimebag Darrell. if we talk about the guitar skills and stuff like that, the guy who is the best, just the best with the feeling, with the playing riffs and stuff like that. These days, also Meshuggah, Frederick.
What was the first album you bought?
MC Hammer, Can't Touch It.
And the last one?
I don't remember. It doesn't mean that I'm only sitting on Spotify thing or something like that, but which I am, of course. It's another way. But I don't remember. It was King Diamond, Conspiracy, maybe.
Do you remember your first guitar?
Yes, my first guitar was actually not my guitar. I share with my older brother who was taking lessons of guitar. It was a Russian acoustic guitar. That's my first one. Yeah.
And your first electric guitar?
First electric was the second acoustic Russian guitar by my father, and also he buy the pickups and connected. So it was actually acoustic guitar together with the pickups. So we can say it was with our first electric guitar in home, and then my mother buy me a copy of Les Paul for €50, and it was pretty cool.
What was the first song and the first solo you learned to play?
Probably Seek and Destroy, if we talk about the metal music, because that was a bunch of stuff I tried to learn, but the first riff, probably Seek and Destroy.
That was the first song I played as well as a guitar player.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, typical.
What was the first concert as a fan and as a musician?
It was probably some kind of, in my hometown, Krosno, it was a kind of competitions, like local bands playing shows, and it was some kind of this kind of show, like local bands playing, and the first like real show was a band, thrash metal band from Poland, Cat. It was like wow, something really huge for me these days. It was a really good band. It is really good band still, one of my favorite. And as a musician, we do 2 cover songs. Me, Vitek, and Sauron, the first lineup in our school, in a music school, and it was when we finished 8th class of the school. It was pretty funny, you know, lots of teachers and friends, and we play like shit, of course, and sounding like shit, but it was really cool.
Is this true that you auditioned for second guitarist of Morbid Angel?
Well, I try something like that, but I don't know actually how it looks like. I sent my video for manager. I even called the guy, but I think these days I was a bit too young, and you know, the guy from Poland playing in a band from US, it will make lots of logistic problems for sure, and I think there was a bunch of other stuff, you know, the other reasons that they didn't want to work with me.
Well, this instructor was from Norway, the other guitarist.
Yeah, but maybe who knows? Maybe Norwegian doesn't have visas, maybe for US or stuff like that. I mean, working visa for sure, but I don't know. I didn't try that hard, to be honest. I do a few videos, and I think I didn't fit for this kind of band.
The position is available again.
Oh yeah?
The instructor just left the band.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
Would you join the Morbid Angel if you had a chance?
Well, Morbid Angel was always one of my favorite bands, for sure, and the Trey, as I thought, is the reason I play metal. I play death metal on guitar. If these guys will ask me about to join the band, I will be open for that. I think if I will have the time, because right now I don't have time for other projects. I'm so busy with Decapitated, so But it will be really cool for me, and it will be huge for me, great opportunity to have this kind of chance to share stage with Trejas like that. Will be like fucking amazing.
What do you think about Illu Divinum Insanus?
I like this album. I think it's a really cool album, and I like this album, and it's of course different, and then lots of crazy stuff going on this album, not metal, but I don't know, I like this album, and I think it's cool. Sometimes I listen, not often, but sometimes for the one time for the few months I can listen to it, and I enjoy it. Of course, I can understand what metal community doesn't respect it, and you know, maybe for the position of the band, it wasn't a good good decision to release this kind of album, especially when they come back after many years with new. It was, you know, but in an artistic way, that's how it's supposed to be. That artist can do whatever he wants, and that's the main reason to play music. Not play music just for selling and have a good position. That's actually really cool. I respect it a lot that they don't give a fuck about if someone will like it or not. Someone can say that it should respect their fans and then it should release the real Morbid Angel album, like Domination or, you know, Authors of Madness, in this kind of, but they didn't, and I respect it a lot.
And what's new with your other band, Loxocolta?
Well, we released an album, Kołysanki, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm really proud of this album. I did accordions and guitar parts for this album. And I wish to work with those guys in the future, near future. I hope it's something will happen soon. It's a really cool project. We'll never do live shows in the future, but I played in this band in 98, 99, 2000, and those years was one of the best years for me, and I really enjoyed to play with this band. I'm proud. I do my work for this band, and I'm really proud of this.
If you had a chance and the time to form another side project, what would it be like?
I don't know. Maybe more rock and roll music.
Like Acid Drinkers?
No, maybe not that, but you know Acid Drinkers. You know I like Acid Drinkers.
Just my guess.
You really? Okay.
I could have said Black River.
Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. If I will decide to make a project, I have to really think about what to do, because I never know what happened with my new music.
And beside metal music, what do you like to listen to?
Every kind of music. I like classical music. It's one of my best. Chopin, for example. Yeah, I love Friedrich Chopin. It's one of the biggest composer ever for me. Yeah, it's many composers I can do, like Bartok, like Grieg, like Tchaikovsky or Bartok. And Bartok is Hungarian. Yeah. And I like pop music too. I respect pop music. They really lots of great musicians and producers, and it's really professional productions and stuff like that. I really love it.
Do you see any chance to go on tour with the greatest extreme metal bands from Poland? You know, like with Behemoth or Vader?
Yeah, I had many. I do lots of tours with Behemoth and Vader. With Vader, like hundreds of shows. I also play with Vader, so for almost 2 years. So.
Like a united tour, I mean, you know, like a Polish Big Four or something.
Oh, it will be cool. Yeah. We hate Vader and Behemoth. It will be huge. But I'm not sure if this will happen.
Do you follow what's going on in the Polish metal scene? Do you see any talented underground bands from Poland?
Yes, I can see a few underground talented bands. They going bigger and bigger, like Waclaw, the black metal band, and also Materia, a giant band. And that was a band Disperse, kind of jazz, funky, gent band, really professional band, really, with Kuba Żytecki on guitar. He's one of the greatest guitar players these days, in my opinion, on the world. And who else? Also Blinded. This band is working for a new album right now, and I hope they come back in good shape next year. Blinded, really cool band.
What do you like to do in your free time when you're not busy with music?
I spend all my free time with my family, with my daughters and my wife. I just love to, you know, spend time with my family, and that's what I do.
Do you have any news on your previous singer, Kovan? How is he doing now?
Kovan is still in not good condition. He's doing progress every year. He can actually, it's better with contacting with him, but it's still in not good condition, to be honest. But he got good care of people of him all the time, and his parents and his sister, they taking care of him every day, every hour. He got a lot of these medicine guys, massages, and they learn him how to talk again, and I don't know, lots of stuff is going on with him. And yeah, I have to say he's going to progress. I have to visit him. I didn't see him for a few months. I need to go and visit him and check what's going on. From what I observe in half of the year, he's making progress all the time.
There was a special tool for Kovan called Kovan Wake the Fuck Up. It's really cool, I think, that the bands in Poland stick together and, you know, try to help the musicians.
Yeah.
Is it like a general thing in Poland now, that the musicians stick together and, you know, just try to unite when it's possible?
Yeah, it is like that. And metal community is always really actually friendly people. And they like to help each other if someone needed help or wherever. So yeah, I have to say that after this accident that happened for Kovan, there was so many people they trying to help, and they really help and collecting lots of money, and those shows going on over the world. And still there are some promoters even today. January from Creative Management, Thai Disease band, The Hate, and all bands playing tonight. They also help to collecting money for Kovan's recovery. And I think we should do something soon, another tour or another shows to help.
Okay, last few questions. Please name your 5 favorite albums of all time.
Morbid Angel, Domination, Pantera, Cowboys from Hell, Cut, Róże Miłości najchętniej przyjmują się na grobach, Metallica, Ride the Lightning, Meshuggah, Colossus.
What's the meaning of life?
Play metal and have fun. No, I don't know. Everyone have each own sense of life.
Do you have any message to your fans?
I don't have message. I just want to say thanks a lot for the people. They come to the show and they enjoy our music. That's really cool.
Dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo.